Pleasant morning, children. In today's English 2 class, you are going to learn the definition of sentence and kinds of sentences. First, let us see the definition of sentences, children. A group of arranged words which makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Okay, children, this is the definition of sentence. Only a group of words will not make a sentence. Group of words that must give proper sense. Only then it will be called a sentence. Children, you know very well that a sentence must begin with the capital letter and it may end with the full stop, question mark or exclamatory mark. So further we are going to see where to use question mark and where to use exclamatory and where to use full stop at the end of the sentences. How can we learn that? If we learn the 4 types of sentences, you will be knowing all these. So without any further delay, let us get into the types of sentences. Listen carefully. There are 4 types of sentences. The first one is declarative sentence, second is imperative sentence, third is interrogative sentence, and the last one is exclamatory sentence. Okay, children, these are the 4 types of sentences. Look at the definition of declarative sentences. Sentences that state something are called a declarative or assertive sentence. Declarative sentence is otherwise called assertive or statement. A declarative sentence makes only a statement. This may be yes statement or an affirmative statement. It could be no statement also, which means a negative statement. Look at the example. Father John is the principal of the school. This is actually a positive sentence which is otherwise called affirmative sentence. Look at the second example. I did not eat the cake. Here the word not is used. So this sentence is negative sentence. Negative statement. So children, you might have learned what is meant by declarative sentence and positive or affirmative and negative statements you might have learnt and understood clearly. One more easy clue to identify declarative sentences. Declarative sentence starts with subject followed by verb. Okay, children, this is the another clue to identify it. I hope all of you might have understood the first type of sentence. Next, we are going to see the imperative sentence. Shall we, children? Imperative sentences are also group of words that express a request or advice or give an order or a command. Imperative sentences always end with a full stop or an exclamation mark. Look at the example, children. Get out of the room. This is actually an order. Always speak the truth. This is advice. In imperative sentences, the subject you is understood, which means mostly imperative sentences do not carry subject in it. When making requests, please is used at the beginning of the sentence. Look at the example, children. Please help me with this project. Please switch on the fan. This is actually a request. I hope all of you might have understood what is meant by imperative sentence. It expresses command, request, advice, order. Okay, children, the same way it begins with a capital letter and ends in a full stop or exclamatory mark. If the command is expressed suddenly, then we have to use exclamatory mark at the end of imperative sentence. Are you clear, children? I hope all of you might have understood what is meant by imperative sentence. Without any further delay, let us move on to the third type, interrogative sentences. First, let me tell you what is meant by interrogative sentences. Sentences that ask question is called interrogative sentences. It ends with a question mark. It may also be negative. It can be classified into two. WH words are used with WH questions and HV questions, which is otherwise called yes or no questions. Look at the example, children. Where are you going? Why did you turn off the music? So, children, if WH words are used to ask questions, that type of question is called WH question. Okay? If the words yes or no are the answers to a question, that will come under yes or no question, children. Are you able to understand? Actually, if you ask a question, to that question either yes or no will be the answer. That is called yes or no question. I hope all of you might have understood what is meant by interrogative sentence. Now we are going to see formation of interrogative sentence. Tina is a dancer. So that is a statement. Is Tina a dancer? This is a question. The first sentence is assertive, while the second sentence is a question or an interrogative sentence. Here in the first sentence, subject is used at the beginning. In the second sentence, verb is used at the beginning to make that into a question. So, children, here you might have understood how to make an assertive sentence into a question. Okay, children, be ready to listen to the last type, the exclamatory sentence. Look at the definition of exclamatory sentence. Sentences that express strong feeling are called exclamatory sentence. An exclamation mark is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Look at the example, children. Hooray! India has won the match. So this is the expression of joy. What a pleasant surprise! This sentence expresses the sudden expression of surprise. Oh dear, you are hurt. So here in the third sentence, it expresses the sudden feeling of concern. So whatever the feel may be, if it is expressed suddenly, that is called exclamatory sentence. We should begin the exclamatory sentence with a capital letter, and the sentence must be ended with exclamation mark. So children, I hope all of you might have understood what is meant by sentence, and I hope all of you might have learned the 4 types of sentences with example. Hope this video will be a useful one to you all. Meet you through the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.